Hello, welcome back to Pilates. So today's going to be the last of the weekly classes I'll put out because I'm back to full-time work now, so I can't manage it all. But I am going to put out some targeted classes if you have lower back pain, hip or knee issues, feet issues, shoulder, neck issues, and they'll just be labelled targeted Pilates classes for certain areas. So either go back and do some of the weekly and lunchtime Pilates, or if you want to look at some of the targeted sessions, I'll put those out too. Alright, so let's focus on our posture, focus on our breathing, and let's get back to it. So we'll start with body setting as always. So feet together in the centre of the mat, bring your toes out and heels to meet. That's our starting position. 3 points of contact with the ground, that's your big toe, heel and little toe. So just start by pressing that big toe through the ground. Add the pressure through the heel, add the pressure through the little toe. Just feel your arches open up slightly. Nice soft knee. We're going to go on to the pelvis and practice a few of those pelvic tilts. So sticking that bottom out and tucking it under. All while keeping that upper body really nice and still, just tucking forward and back. Once you've done a few of those, tuck it under and engage through those abdominal muscles by drawing in towards your belly button. Keep those ribs nice and relaxed. Open up through the collarbone, so nice and wide through that collarbone. Think about a smiling face all the way to the tips of the shoulder. Lengthen through that neck so feel like there's a helium balloon attached to the crown of your head, floating you up, growing you really nice and tall through there. Okay, we'll just practice a few of the breathing. So again, in and out through the nose. Just pop your hands on your lower rib cage and feel them expand and collapse in as you breathe in and out through your nose. Nice, so as we do all these exercises, try and keep that nasal breathing up. Try not to resort to mouth breathing. Okay, alright, let's get started. So we're going to start today with the corkscrew. So bring your toes out, heels to meet, toes out once more. So we're in this nice wide open position. You're going to imagine you're sliding down a wall, push your knees out over your toes, then rotate your chest bone around and slide back up the wall. So knees out over the toes, rotate that chest bone around, keeping your hips nice and forward. Remember the breathing in and out through the nose that we just practiced. Sliding down the wall and rotating around. Nice. Just going to come up onto our toes as we come up now. And slide down onto the heels, rotate round. Really reach with that chest bone, seeing how far round you can get. Good, one more onto the other side. Good, then coming up. Okay, we're going to imagine just sliding down the wall. We're going to come into that nice wide squat. And we're just going to do a side crunch. So hands up behind your head. And we're just going to balance on one leg, elbow to knee, back to the squat. So nice and controlled, smooth movements down into the squat, elbow to knee, down into the squat. If you can't get the balance, just crunch elbow to knee, but if you can, onto one leg, bring it up, control down. Remember, nice relaxed breathing, nice controlled movements. Nice. One more each side, getting nice and low with your squat. Bring those knees out wide and holding here. We're going to hold in the squat position. Nice upright trunk, keeping the knees pushed out over our feet. We're going to come up onto one toe and just alternate. So keeping these hips nice and square, collarbone nice and open, nice long neck and engaging through that trunk. Just cupping up and over onto those toes, keeping everything else nice and square. Okay, get both heels up. So we're staying, pressing through our big toes, engaging through our core. Knees out nice and wide. As we're here, practice that breathing. It's going to start burning your thighs, your inner thighs. Focus on the breathing, focus on that posture. And relax down, standing up. Really good, well done. Okay, we're going to go and do some lunges now. So we're going to come down, we're going to swivel round, tucking our pelvis under, and we're just going to pulse there. So really nice tuck under of that pelvis, looking forward, open collarbone and just pulsing. Should feel a little bit of a stretch on that thigh and should feel that front leg working, that back leg working. Really focus on that breathing. Coming up, swivel around to the other side, and again tucking under and pulsing. This is quite a leg dominant warm up. We've got quite a lot of glute exercises in the main body of the session as well. Keep control, creep open through your chest, and just pulsing. 5 more. And up, really nice. Walk your feet back in. Good. Legs done a bit of work. Let's roll down onto the mat. Okay, so keep your bottom tucked in, tuck your chin to your chest, and roll one vertebrae down at a time. Good. We're actually going to come onto our back to start today. We're going to start on the abs. So we're going to do a spinal roll down to start. So level 1, your feet stay on the ground, just forward, chest nice and high, palms facing each other. You're going to start by tucking that pelvis under. Roll one vertebrae down at a time. Tap behind, tuck your chin to your chest, and roll one vertebrae up at a time, all the way up into high sitting again. Level 2, put your feet together, knees drop out, chest nice and high still, and repeat exactly the same motion. Nice and smooth, no holding of your breath, just rolling up and down, okay? So pick your level 1 or 2, I'm going to do a bit of both, and when you're ready, inhale to prepare, exhale, let's go. So the slower, the more controlled you can do it, the better it is. So when you come back up, really squeeze those abs, keep the feet down, touching the mat, reach up nice and high, then control back down again. Really nice. So don't let the momentum take you up when you come up. Keep breathing, really squeeze the abs, and draw yourself all the way up. Squeeze, 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 reach all the way high. I'm going to do a couple level 2s now, so my feet are together, my knees are out wide, but I'm doing the same movement. And I'm keeping breathing. No holding of my breath, no lifting of my feet. Really nice. Good, well done. Good, tuck your chin to your chest, squeezing all the way up to the top, nice and high, and rolling all the way back down again. 2 more of these. Really good control. Last one. Good, rolling all the way back up again. Good, good work, well done. Right, we're going to go on to leg kicks now. So we're going to roll back onto our backs, slide the crown of our head towards the top of the mat to have that nice long neck. Open up the collarbones so the tips of the shoulders are on the mat. Then there's 3 levels. Level 1, palms facing down to help push against the mat. Level 2, palms facing up. Level 3, arms across your chest. So I'm going to demonstrate level 1. So legs are going to come up. You're going to roll up. Then you're really going to control slowly down. Tap your heels and go again. So nice and smooth and controlled. No big movements. Only go up as high as you can control down. Okay? So palms down, level 1. Palms up, level 2. Arms across chest, level 3. I'm going to do a mixture of all 3 as I demonstrate. So pick whatever level you want to. Okay, I'm starting with the level 1. So let's go. Really nice, well done. Remember to really control through that pelvis. 1 vertebrae down at a time. When you tap your heels, don't let that pelvis roll forward. Bring them back up. And the whole time, the tips of your shoulders stay in contact with the mat. Your neck stays nice and long. And you continue to breathe in control. If you take your arms away, it makes it a lot harder because you can't use your arms to push up against. So I personally can't get anywhere near as high if I take my arms away. If you have your palms up, it makes it slightly harder, but you can still get the full range. Really nice. Let's go for 2 more. Keep the control, keep the smoothness and the breathing. Keep that head and shoulders in contact with the mat. Last one. Good, really nice. One more ab one here, and that's scissors. So same position, nice long neck, nice open collarbone, palms facing the ceiling, and up to tabletop. Level 1, you tap your heel and you alternate, keeping your pelvis really square to the ceiling. Level 2, you tap and straighten. Level 3, straighten both legs, drop down to where you can control, and then you scissor them. Okay, so level 1, level 2, level 3. I'm going to do level 3 for this one. So inhale to prepare, open the collarbone, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position, and let's go. Remember to keep breathing with this one. Really important not to hold your breath. Try and remember in and out through the nose. Relax that diaphragm. Good. Remember to relax this upper body. Use the breath to help relax the upper body. So sliding the crown of the head up, opening through the collarbones, relaxing those arms, keeping those pelvis really nice and square, drawing your belly button towards the mat, and controlling the movement. If you're doing level 2 and want to make it slightly harder, just don't bring your knees in as close towards your body. Just bend them slightly. Level 3, drop it lower. Go all the way down as long as you're still feeling it in your abs and not your lower back. So wherever you can control. If you're feeling it in your back, just draw it in a little bit. Okay, let's go for last 5. Relax that upper body, continue the breathing. And relax, good work. Right, we're going to stretch out these abs a little bit and get our bums working. So the first one we're going to do is a glute bridge. So level 1, feet nice and close in towards your bottom, elbows on the ground tucked underneath your shoulders, and you're just going to hinge your bottom up, hinge it down. Level 2, you're going to come up onto your hands underneath your shoulders, and again, hinge up, hinge down. Level 3, you go into a single leg, so lift one knee up, hinging up, and hinge down. Okay, so pick your level 1, 2 or 3. I'm going to do level 3 on single leg. So when you're ready, open that collarbone, lengthen the neck. Inhale, exhale, let's go. Really nice. Driving the foot through the mat. So that heel, big toe, little toe, all driving through the mat. Squeeze your bottom and get the height all the way up. How high can you get up? Keep looking forward. Really nice. Really hinge as much as you can. Squeeze and then control down. Good. Let's go for 5 more. Come on, go for height on this last 5. Squeeze up. Come on, how high can you get? 2. And relax. Good work. If you're doing level 1 or 2, you're going to repeat what you just did. Level 3, switch to the other side. So again, let's prepare by inhaling, opening the collarbone, lengthening the neck. Exhale, let's go. Really nice, just hinging nice and up, driving that foot through the ground. That heel, big toe and little toe, all squeezing through the ground. Squeezing your bottom and hinging it up. Get it so your knee, hip and shoulder are in a nice straight line. Nice, good work. Really keep squeezing, get the height. Let's go for that 5 more. Come on, really reach up. 5. Get the height for this 4. Last 1. And relax, good work. Right, we're not going to stop on the glutes. We're going to do another glute one now. So relax that body down, lengthen the neck, open the collarbones. This one, instead of hinging up, we're going to do a spinal roll up. So you'll tuck your bottom underneath, roll 1 vertebrae at a time until you're squeezing your bottom all the way in a nice line. Lengthen out one of the legs, keeping your pelvis nice and square. That's level 1. Level 2, we go out and in. Level 3, we draw a box with our big toe. And then we're going to spinal roll back down again. Okay? So pick your level when you're up there. You can alternate between the 3 of them. But feet nice and close into your bottom. Let's all start together. Tuck our pelvis under. Roll 1 vertebrae up at a time, really squeezing your bottom till you're at the height. Lengthen your right leg away, but keeping that pelvis nice and square. Don't let that hip drop. Level 1, hold. Level 2, out and in. Level 3 with me. I'm going to draw a box. But this whole time I'm thinking about those headlights on my pelvis. Looking straight up at the ceiling. No drifting, no shifting, no tilting. Really squeezing nice and high to keep that pelvis nice and level. With the foot that's on the ground, really drive that foot through the ground. Keep that hip nice and high. Okay, if you're doing level 3, switch direction of the boxes. If you're doing level 2, switch to going up and down. Level 1, keep that hold. Keep that squeeze really nice. Let's go for 4 more boxes. 3. Keep squeezing, come on. Last one. Foot down, spinal roll down. Tilt that pelvis forward, well done. Okay, one more deep breath in. On the exhale, let's tuck our bottom under. Roll one vertebrae up at a time, squeeze up. Lengthen out the left leg this time. Still keeping that pelvis nice and square. Level 1, hold. Level 2, out and in. Level 3, draw a box with that big toe, keeping the height of this. Okay, so let's go. Choose your level. You can switch between a few of them. But the most important thing, no headlights on the pelvis. Looking at the ceiling, not moving. Really good. Let's take a focus onto the foot that's on the ground and really drive it through the ground. Keep that hip nice and high. Really well done. Okay, level 3, switch direction. Level 2, go up and down. Level 1, keep that height, keep the height, keep the squeeze on. Really nice. Good, don't let that bottom sag. Keep it nice and high. Let's go for 5 more boxes. Go on, keep the height, come on. 3. Foot down, spinal roll down. Tilt that pelvis forward. Really well done. Right, we're going to go on to our front now. I'm going to do another couple glute ones. I told you today it's a little bit glute heavy, but glutes are always good to work. Right, so we're going to do a 1 leg kick. Level 1, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Keep your chest bone away from the mat by keeping your chest nice and high. Draw your belly button towards your spine to engage your core. Level 1, you pulse heel to the air, toe to the air. So keeping that back really nice and solid, just moving from the hip, your heel, toe. Level 2, tuck your toes under, lift your knees just off the mat, and again, heel, toe. Good. Level 3, walk your hands out into a straight arm plank, and again, heel, toe. I'm going to do level 3 with you guys today, but pick whichever level that you're comfortable with. And remember, keeping that pelvis nice and square. Okay, so inhale to lift the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position. And let's go. Heel, toe. Really nice, well done. Let's get the height. How high can you get that heel? How high can you get that toe? Draw that belly button towards the spine to keep the control. Really good. Keep the straight line as well, so that heel's driving straight up, toes driving straight up. Really nice. Keep the control of the pelvis. Keep the breathing. Let's go for 5, 4, keep pushing. And relax down, good work. Little rest now, we're going to go straight onto the other side, so level 1, 2 or 3. Inhale to lift the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale into position. And let's go with the other side, heel, toe. Really squeeze that bottom, get the height. Don't let your pelvis rotate. Really nice, looking straight down at the mat. Draw that belly button towards your spine. Keep the control. Keep that chest bone nice and high away from the mat. And let's refocus on the height. Come on, how high can you get the heel? How high can you get the toe? 5 more, come on, go for height on this. 4, 3, come on, push yourself. And relax down, good work. Right, coming all the way onto our front now, we're going to go on to breaststroke. So, forehead on the mat, nice long neck, palms facing each other next to your body. Level 1, you keep the forehead on the mat, you open your collarbone, and you squeeze your little fingers up and together. Level 2, lift the chest bone up from the mat, keep the neck nice and long, squeeze those little fingers up and together. Level 3, squeeze your bottom, engage through your core to draw the belly button away from the mat, and add in the squeeze of the fingers too. If you want to do level 4, you do breaststroke arms. So reach up above, then palms together. I'm going to do level 3 with you guys. So remember, level 1, forehead down, level 2, chest up, level 3, add the legs, level 4, breaststroke arms. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale up into position, so lifting the chest, squeeze the bottom if you're doing that. Then let's add in the fingers, let's go. So really think about being wide through that collarbone. Nice open collarbone to the tips of the shoulders. That nice long neck, looking straight at the mat, not poking your chin out. Squeeze your bottom, point your toes away, get the length. How high can we get those little fingers? Let's really work the back of our shoulders. As we're in this position, breathe in and out through the nose. Get that chest expanding. Okay, on the next one, hold up high. I'm going to do little pulses, really nice and high. Nice fast rate, really high. Keep the control, keep the height. Squeeze that chest bone up, squeeze those legs away. Keep the breathing on. 10 more. Come on, keep the height. 5, really squeeze. And relax down, really good work, well done. 1 more on the front, leg pull-in prone. So, level 1, you have your hands just further forward of your shoulders, toes tucked under, and you're going to draw that belly button towards your spine. You're going to lift to prepare, and then you're going to shoot yourself over your hands. Hover back, then shoot yourself over your hands. Okay, level 2, exactly the same, but alternating, lifting one leg. Level 3, you're going to alternate opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, I'm going to do level 2 with you guys, so pick your level. Inhale to lift the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale to lift. Let's go. So really point that leg away, squeeze the bottom to lift as we hover up and over our hands. Control that breathing in and out through the nose. Really nice. Keep that chest bone nice and high. Don't let it sink towards the mat. Really good, well done. Keep that pelvis nice and square, looking straight down at the mat. Really good. Okay, on the next one, you're going to hold over your hands and you're going to pulse your leg and arm, or just hold. Really good. Hover back, hold again, and pulse. Really nice, well done. Back to alternating. Really good. Keep that chest bone high, keep the pelvis square, keep that controlled, smooth movement with the breathing. 1 more. And relax. Good work, well done. Right, we've got about 5 minutes left, so we're going to finish with some side crunches, really getting the glute burning, really working our sides, and then some stretching to finish. So it's going to be quite a long side crunch. We're going to really work our glutes. Okay, so level 1, you start in kneeling and you drop over onto your side, reach your arm up above your head. Level 1 side crunch, you just slide that foot and drive your elbow towards your knee. Level 2, you lift your foot off the ground, level with your body, drive the elbow to knee, and then reach away, keeping your body nice and square. Level 3, you come into a full side plank, lift that leg up, elbow to knee. Okay, so I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So pick whichever level you can control. It's going to be quite a long hold on each side, so prepare yourself for that. Okay, let's inhale, open the chest, lengthen the neck, exhale into position, and let's go. Drive the elbow, really reach away, elbow to knee, lengthen, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers to get the length and open. Looking straight forward, keeping that collarbone open, drawing your belly button towards your spine to really engage through those abdominals. Nice, well done. Point away, stretch away, drive the elbow to the knee. Good, next one, hold out wide, and we're going to pulse up, then drive in. So make sure that leg goes up and behind, not coming forward. A little bit like a scarecrow. So arms pulsing up with the leg, keeping that body nice and solid. Really good. Should start to feel it on the bum that's on the ground and the bum that's in the sky. Might feel a little bit in your core too, but this is a big glute exercise. Okay, on the next one, hold out wide. We're going to go for 15. Come on, really get the height. 10 more, come on. Reach for this 10. How high can you get? Come on. 5 more. 2, 1. 15, drive in, elbow to knee. Reach out. Good, you should feel your bum burning now. Embrace it, keep pushing yourself. 10 more. Good. 5 more, keep elbow all the way to knee, really reach. 2 more, then we've got a 5 to finish. Okay, 5, pulse and drive. 4 more. 3, come on. 2. Good, and relax down. Really well done. Okay, we're going to do that all on the other side, then we're finished. Only stretching left after that. Okay, so prepare your bum. Let's get ready to work. Inhale to open the chest, lengthen the neck. Exhale to drop over and lift. Let's go. Elbow to knee. Good, so reach nice and wide. Lengthen through those fingers. Lengthen through those toes. Get the width. Staying strong through that trunk. Nice and square. Let's have a focus on the breathing to help you relax. Nice. Okay, on the next one, we're going to pulse up, drive in. So you might find that this glute starts to burn a little bit earlier because we've already worked it on the other side. So you've really got to dig in deep for this. It's going to hurt, but then it's finished and we're stretching. Okay, get ready for the pain. So on the next one, hold out, 15, let's go. How high can you get it? Really push yourself. 10 more, come on, how high can you get that heel? 6, 5 more, come on, keep the height, keep the control. Okay, 15 drives. That bum's going to start burning now. Hardly any left. Come on, 10 of these. And then 5 combos to finish. Get that elbow all the way to the knee. Feel the burn. 5 more of these. 2 more. Okay, let's go. 5 combos to finish. 5. Come on, push yourself. Only 3 more left. And you're done. Really good work. Well done. Nice little glute burn to finish. Right, we're going to do 2 stretches. We're going to do the pigeon and a V-sit. So Coming onto your front, tuck your toes under. You're going to take your right foot to your left hand, so a nice straight shin, and lengthen the back leg behind you. Really drive that front hip towards the foot, and take some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Start to slow down your heart rate, slow down your breath rate. If you want to, you can drop onto your elbows. Keep driving that hip towards your foot. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And just relax that breathing. Good, tuck that back toe under. Step the other leg back and step your left foot to your right hand. And again, chest nice and high, slowing down that breath rate. Really nice, just driving that hip towards your foot and relaxing down. So as I said at the beginning, this is going to be my last weekly session, but I'm going to put in some more targeted sessions. So feel free to go back and do whichever sessions. They've all saved onto YouTube. I'm going to add some more targeted sessions too. So look out for those. Okay, coming up. Last one into a V-sit. So whatever's comfortable for you, nice high chest. Going to take the back of that forearm, reaching over the top, and let that hand go really heavy and drop towards the ground. And then just take nice relaxed breaths in and out through the nose. Good, onto the other side, back of the forearm down, reaching over, nice big stretch. Feeling the stretch on your side, allowing that hand just to drop towards the ground. Remember those nice relaxed breaths in and out through your nose. Lastly, walk your hands forward, hinging from the hip. Keep your chest nice and high. And every time you breathe out, just wiggle your fingers a little bit further forward, hinging from the hips. Nice, walking back up, bring your feet together, spinal roll up, so gently straighten your legs, tuck your bottom under and roll all the way up. Really nice. Deep breath in and out. One more. Good, I hope you enjoyed these sessions. I will put out some targeted sessions as well, so keep an eye out for those. Alright, bye bye.